Honeybees are the world's most vital pollinators. The little honeybee is responsible for a third of the food that we eat and are absolutely essential to a healthy ecosystem. They are small but incredibly strong and resilient, but every living creature has its limits. I'm sure you've heard by now that the honeybee colonies are collapsing at an unhealthy rate. This is due to many environmental stressors, like pesticides, habitat loss, unsustainable farming, and pollution. But the most important and destructive is the Varroa destructor mite and the illnesses they inflict on the honeybee. I'm Erik Deemer, and I am the sole member and founder of Mite. I've been a beekeeper for 13 years, and I'm incredibly passionate about the honeybee. So I got started in beekeeping when I was 9 years old, and my family all wanted to do it together. As we went on, years and years passed, and now I'm the only one in the family who's still a beekeeper. When I was young, I really enjoyed seeing the bees and seeing how they worked and communicated. And then as I got older, I focused more on educating other beekeepers. I noticed year after year that beekeepers who didn't treat for varroa mites had unhealthy bees and had higher collapse rates over the winter. According to the Bee Informed Partnership, colonies that have low varroa mites have a 20% better chance of surviving winter. And purchasing bees in the spring is always expensive, and it's always heartbreaking to see your colonies collapse over winter. Varroa mites are the most destructive thing to the honeybee colonies that we've seen in the most recent years. Varroa mites will absolutely kill a colony if they're left untreated within 2 years. So that's why it's important to treat every year, and I like to treat 3 times a year because I find keeping low levels of mite throughout the entire season not only gives you a better honey yield, but also allows the bees a greater opportunity to build up and defend against disease. What Mite does is we do the research, we figure out all the parameters that are needed to make sure that your bees are healthy. We will send you 3 different boxes, one for the spring, one for summer, and one for the fall, each one containing a different varroa mite treatment and other essential supplements you might need for your honeybees at that time of the year. We also send you a video that explains how we like to apply those treatments. That way you don't have to necessarily go through and do all the research to figure out how to apply the treatment. We make it easy. All you have to do is follow the video and you can have healthy hives. Purchasing mite treatments through the traditional beekeeping distributors is expensive and wasteful because you can usually only purchase larger quantities than what your apiary really needs. And that leaves you with wasted treatments at the end of the year or treatments that expire before you can use them again next year. Mite eliminates all of that because we send you the exact amount of treatments you need. All of them you'll use this year and none of them will expire. Here on Indiegogo, now is the time to be the first to subscribe to Mite or to donate to our campaign to help save the bees.